Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing all about solving radical equations. So, bago po natin simulan yung pagdidiscuss po, may I remind po na kung po pwede ay pakitapos po na panoorin lahat ng um, presentation or tapusin yung presentation kasi po yung mga pinili ko po na examples ay representative po ng lahat ng pwedeng maging ma-encounter nyo. Or if kung hindi man po lahat, ay karamihan po ng pwede ninyong ma-encounter sa inyong pag-aaral ng solving radical equations. Okay po, so please, pakitapos po yung video. Ayan. And so, let's start. So, steps in solving radical equations. Ganito po yung mangyayari sa ating pag-aaral. So, meron po tayong steps sa left side. So, dito po yung steps. Then, we have here our example. Okay? So, ang gagawin po natin, i-demonstrate po natin kung paano po ginagawa yung mga steps na yan using our example. So, here we go. So, the given is negative 5 square root of b equals negative 50. So, first step, arrange the terms of the equation so that one term with radical is by itself on one side of the equation. So, kung maaari daw po, yung radical lang po yung may iwan doon sa isang side. The rest, papunta sa kabila. So, kung mapapansin niyo, ito po yung radical. Then, yung negative 5, dapat po malipat siya dito sa kabila. So, para gawin yan, we divide both sides by negative 5. So, i-divide po natin yan. Magka-cancel out po yung negative 5 dito sa left side. Ang may iwan na lamang po ay square root of b equals. So, negative divided by negative is positive. 50 divided by 5, that is positive 10. Ayan na po. Yan na po yung first step. Sa second step, we square both sides. Ayan. So, magka-cancel po yung squared at saka yung square root by virtue of a law of radical wherein the nth root of a raised to n equals a. So, you might as well review the laws of radicals. 10 squared, so 10 times 10, 100. So, yan na po yung ating solution. Ayan na po yung value ng b. So, nagawa po natin yan. Nag-square both sides po tayo. Kasi nga po, square root ang ginamit. Then, combine like terms. Wala na pong combine like terms. Kasi, yung nasa radical po ay, yung nasa radical po natin ay isang variable lamang po. Then, hindi na po natin kailangan itong fourth step. Solve for the variable. Nagawa na po natin by squaring both sides of the equation. Then, we have to check apparent solutions in the original equation. So, may emphasis po doon sa word na apparent. Okay? With emphasis po yung word na apparent. Why? Kasi po, there are times na yung makukuha po natin will not satisfy the original equation. So, ang nangyari, meron po tayong extraneous roots or extraneous solutions. So, for checking, substitute lang po natin yung value ng b na na-solve po natin dito po sa ating original equation. So, we have negative 5 square root of 100 equals negative 50. The square root of 100 is 10. And that is equivalent to negative 50. Ayan po. Kasi nga po, negative 5 times 10 is negative 50. So, yun lang. Next one. Square root of x minus 1 equals x minus 7. As you can see, yung radicand po natin ay isang binomial. At wala na pong constant or variable po na nandito po sa left side, nakasama po nung square root of x minus 1. So therefore, this is already satisfied. Wala na siyang kasama. So ang gagawin na po natin, we have to square both sides of the equation. Okay, masyadong malaki yung squared. So squared, then maglalagay rin po tayo ng square dito sa kabila. Importante po na lagyan po natin ng parenthesis yan. Kasi po, pag hindi po natin nalagyan ng parenthesis, ang mangyayari, ang magiging kalalabasan niya is x minus 7 squared. Para yung 7 lamang yung in-square natin. So, which is not true. Hindi po yun yung ginagawa natin. In-square po natin yung buong x minus 7. So, that is why nilalagyan po natin siya ng parenthesis. Okay? So, dahil in-square po natin yan, magka-cancel po yung square at saka yung square root x minus 1. Kung may iwan, expand po natin to gamit ang FOIL method. So, square of a binomial. You may follow or pwede nyo pong gawin yan sa isang pirasong papel. So, 14x plus 49. Okay. Transpose po natin yan dito sa kabila. So, ang mangyayari, x squared minus 14x plus 49 Okay. Magpapalit po ng sign yung x minus 1. So, yung positive x magiging negative, yung minus 1 magiging plus. So, equals 0. Kasi nga po wala na yung maiiwan doon. So, ito na po yung combined like terms. So, x squared, negative 14x minus x, that's negative 15x. 49 plus 1, that is equivalent to 50. Equals 0, I'm sorry. Ayan. Tapos nun, dahil nga po wala nang naiwan na radical dyan sa ating equation, punta na po tayo sa solve for the variable. Kung mapapansin po ninyo, meron po tayong quadratic equation na nabuo. So, magpa-factoring po tayo dito. Kasi factorable naman po yan. Kung hindi po siya factorable, pwede po kayong gumamit ng completing the square or quadratic formula. Kahit anong method na sa tingin nyo pwede, yun yung gawin nyo. Okay? So, nag-factoring po tayo. Ayan. Yung 50 po, the factors of 50 are 10 and 5. Kasi pag pinag-multiply nyo po yung 10 at saka yung 5, ang lalabas po ay 50. Tapos nun, kapag pinag-add nyo yan, yung 10 at saka 5 na yan, makukuha nyo yung 15. So, yun po yung technique. We are going to use negative 10 and negative 5. Sorry, walang x dito. Hindi ko nilagay. So, yun po, negative 10 at saka negative 5. Kasi nga po, negative 15 po yung ating middle term. Tapos, positive 50 po yung nasa last term. So, equate each factor to 0. That will give us x equals positive 10 and x equals positive 5. So, pwede po ninyong i-check yan sa ating original equation. Kapag sinatisfy niya, that means that is a solution. But if not, then it is an extraneous solution. So, next one. We have your square root of x minus 3 plus square root of x equals 3. In comparison po, dito sa ating nauna na dalawang examples, dito po sa pangatlo, meron po tayong dalawang expression na kung saan dalawa po meron yung dalawang expression na yan, merong radical symbol. So, as you can see, may square root yan, tapos may square root din dito. So, ang gagawin po natin, we have to arrange the terms so that one term with radical is by itself on one side of the equation. There are actually two ways para po masolve yan. But we will go with the more, or with the less complicated one. So, yung x po is yung square root of x, ililipat po natin siya. So, ang ginagawa po natin, isang expression na may radical on one side, isang expression na may radical sa other side. So, it will result to square root of x minus 3 equals, ayan, 3 minus square root of x. So, nag-transpose po tayo, ibig sabihin magbabago po ng sign. Next, we square both sides. Okay, so we square both sides. Nandito na po tayo sa second step. So, magka-cancel po yan. Ayan. So, x minus 3, sorry, masyadong malayo yun. So, x minus 3 equals, ayan. So, FOIL method po ang gagamitin natin dito. 9 minus 6 square root of x plus square root of x squared. Okay? Magka-cancel po yan. So, ang maiiwan lang po dyan ay x. And as you can see, meron pong maiiwan na expression na mayroong radical symbol. So, dito po tayo sa combine like terms muna. So, yung x, ilipat po natin siya dito sa kabila. Nangyari, x minus 3 minus x po siya dahil lang magbabago nga yung sign dahil sa pag-transpose natin. Yung 9, ililipat din po natin yan. So, minus 9. Okay, so x minus x will cancel out. It will give us 0. Negative 3 minus 9, that's negative 12. So, this will be equivalent to negative 6 square root of x equals negative 6 square root of x. We divide both sides by negative 6. So, dahil nga po may naiwan na radical symbol or na radical dito sa ating right side, okay, dito po sa ating right side, gagawin po natin ulit yung first step. So, babalikan po natin. Repeat steps 1 to 3. So, divide both sides by negative 6 para po mawala yung kasamang negative 6 ng square root of x. Then, it will give negative 12 divided by negative 6. That will give us positive 2. And that is equivalent to square root of x. Then, we square both sides ulit. Ayan. Nagdoble tayo. Square po yung ginamit natin para mag-cancel out po yung square root. So, 4. 2 squared equals 4. And that is the value of x. Ayan. You can check it out. Pwede po ninyong i-substitute yan dito sa ating original equation. Ayan. So, pag ginawa nyo yan, magiging true po yung statement. Next one. Ayan. Fourth root of 2m equals 4. Last example po. Isinali ko rin po yan kasi nga po, there are times na hindi po squared or square root po yung ginagamit. Minsan fourth root, minsan cube root, fifth root, so on and so forth. So, I decided to make use of the simpler one para po ma-inject lamang yung idea. So, ang mangyayari po dyan, we have to raise each side of the equation to the power of 4. So, magka-cancel po yan. 2m ang may iwan equals, so 4 times 4, that is 16. 16 times 16. So, para po sa mga mahilig mag-mental calculations, pwede nyo pong gawin yan. And the answer is equivalent to 256. Ayan. So, divide both sides by 2 in order to solve for the variable. Cancel out po natin yan. And m is equivalent to, okay, 12, 3. Oh, 3, 8. Sorry. So, m equals 1 to 8. So, there you go. I hope na meron po kayong natutunan. And please subscribe. Hit the notification bell para po meron kayong updates sa mga susunod na video. And please like. So, that will be all. Thank you.